Okay, we're gonna go over some slower moves to warm your body up properly before a game of golf, before the driving range, anything. All right, we're gonna start with the club off to one side. The same side foot is gonna be pointing the toes straight ahead. All we're gonna do is step in front of that foot, keep both knees straight, step behind that foot. Again, step in front, step behind. So we're really warming up through the socket of the hip where the femur, the leg bone inserts into the socket here. Give me two more. Step in front, step behind, one more step in front and step behind. Now on this next one, I'm gonna have you step in front of that foot. Make sure there's some distance between the feet. And now with just your pelvis, tuck under and push back. So as if you had a tail, we're tucking it between your legs and then pushing it towards the wall behind you. Both knees are as straight as you can keep them. And we're really just trying to come from this center part of your body. You might feel some stretching, some creaking. And then one more, tuck under and push back. All right, we're gonna take the club to the other side. Same side toes pointing straight ahead, step in front of that foot, lots of distance here, step behind. Again, keeping the knees straight, really trying to get into the socket of that hip. This is something that we do to kind of warm up the backswing, the follow through. Okay, on this next one, we're going to step in front, hold it there. Knees are straight, tuck the tail, and push it back. From the pelvis, tuck under, push back. Two more, under and back, and one more under, one more back. And then we're going to stand with the feet apart, a little wider than hip distance apart, hands on the end of your club. We're going to reach straight up, keep the knees mostly straight, reach down, and then reach straight up. We're going to do this 5 times. Here's 2. Reach up. 3, really pushing back through the hips. Give me 2 more, and then we're going to change the angle of this. 1 more. Reach up and reach back. All right, we're going to take the right foot, step it forward, the left foot, step it back. I still got distance between my feet here. I'm going to rotate to the left, reach down the outside of the foot, bring it all the way back to the center. Once again, keeping the back long and flat, not so much rounded through the spine. We're pushing back with the hips. And then 2 more here. Push back, bring it center. 1 more. Push back, bring it center. And then we're going to switch feet. Same thing. Rotate to the right, reach down the outside of the leg, bring it back to the center. Pushing back through the hips, feel a stretch down the back of the legs, maybe all the way up into the hips, maybe the inner thighs. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. And bring it back to the center. All right, bringing the club off to that one side again. We're going to take the opposite side, heel down, keeping that knee straight, push the hips back, lean towards the leg, and then stand tall. So we're pulling the toes actively up towards your shin. Feel a big stretch down the back of the leg. On this next one, hold it down. Keep pulling the toes up, and we're going to rotate just that leg. Make sure that you're not wagging your tail here, just the leg is moving. 2 and 1. All right, switching it up, the other side, heel down, drop towards it, stand tall. So we're pushing the hips back, and then the hips come forward. On the next one down, hold it down, keep pulling those toes up, keep pushing the hips back, and then that whole leg rotates right and left. Give me 3, 2, and 1. All right, holding the ends of the club here. We're going to push into the bottom of the club, reach that opposite arm up so you feel a big stretch through the chest and shoulder. Bring it straight down. You want to be careful not to rotate your torso here. We're really reaching up through that arm so that you feel that kind of armpit, front of the shoulders stretch. Push, and 1 more big push. And just still holding the ends of the club, switching sides, press it up. Careful not to rotate the torso. Think about your rib cage pointing straight at the camera here. 1 more and release. All right, we're going to take the right foot, step it forward, the left toes, step it back. Bending into that front knee, we're going to rotate to the right and back to the center. Breathe. Keep your head in the center here. So kind of find a focal point out in front of you. Your whole rib cage turns to the right and back to the center. Think about the hips. They're stationary. Give me one more. And then switching sides. Bend that front knee, rotate. And you're breathing. And again, your head is in the middle, not following the arms. You want to make sure that it's not just the arms moving, but the whole torso. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to bring the feet nice and wide here. Toes point straight ahead. Bring the club out in front of you. Both hands on top of it. Pushing the club away. We're going to round the back, tuck the hips under, tuck the chin all the way down, and then reach out, belly button down, head up, hips up. Give you a side view. Going to round the back, tuck the hips, tuck the chin, and then push the club away, head up, hips up. Again, round, breathing, pushing back. Give me 2 more, round it up, push it back, and then 1 more, big rounding of the back, tuck the hips, tuck the chin all the way to the chest, press back, head up, hips up, and then bringing it in, again, standing with those feet nice and wide. We're gonna take the club in your left hand, bring it off in front of your right foot, maybe a little wider than that, depending on your height. We're gonna take the club, push it all the way over to that right side, look over the shoulder so that you feel a big stretch down the back of the arm, the shoulder, and across the upper back. Bring it in, and again, push it out, trying to straighten out through your elbow. Breathe. Now make sure that your spine is still here in the center of your body. You're not shifting over to one side. And we're gonna hold this next one out there. Keep pushing out through the elbow, looking straight out over the shoulder. You wanna make sure you're not shifted over here with it. And then stand and switch. Right hand, we bring it off to the outside of the left foot, pushing it out. Stand tall. Make sure you're breathing. Spine is in the center, head is in the middle. Next one, hold it out there, push it out. Look over the shoulder, push straight back with the hips. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And we have one last move. We're going to take it back out in front. Feet nice and wide, toes point straight ahead, bending the knees slightly. And I'll give you a little angle here. We're going to rotate the hips right and left, trying to hold the upper body nice and still. You might feel the obliques working here to make the move. That's what you should feel. Knees are a little bit bent. So what I'm thinking about is the front pocket coming forward, pushing the opposite side back, rotate. Check the club. Is it moving? We're trying to lock out the upper body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it up. All right, that's your pre-warm-up, pre-driving range, pre-golf moves.